Hello, my name is Tatiana. I'm a reseller on eBay and Poshmark. In my last video, you left me in Courtney, where I went to one thrift shop, almost got my camera stolen, checked into my tiny Airbnb where I did a huge 3-day thrift haul. Join me today on my last few days of my Thrift Trip 2.0, where I made it to the first stop of the day. Oh, that's not good. Find myself in a real pickle. Hey guys, it's now the next day. I've already packed my car, charged all the things, and I'm going to head to this place called Campbell River. I was on the fence if I wanted to go thrifting or not today, but I'm like, I got to make the most of it. And so I'll go head up a couple thrift shops in Campbell River, not all of them, just a couple. And then from there, I'm going to start heading to Port Hardy, where you're gonna see some crazy outdoor stuff. I am really excited. I haven't been to Port Hardy since I was like 6 years old, so I don't even know what it looks like, but I'm really excited for small town vibes. That is what I'm excited for. Anyway, to Campbell River. At the first thrift shop, it's a small local thrift shop, so there's a little bit of a line. I'm gonna have to wait, but it looks super cute. There wasn't a whole lot in that store. Oh no, guys, my jacket broke. That's so sad. Oh. Anyway, yeah, it's as I expected. It didn't have a whole lot. But those ones are like, those ones you have to go into because they're the ones that are going to have that one item that they don't know that they have, and they're going to charge $1 for it, and then you'll flip it for $200 or something. So they're always worth checking. I anticipated going to, but I'm really glad I did. It was a lot of fun. And there was a lot of really good shoes in there. Fair enough, like they were overpriced for resale, but in terms of like if you wanted a really nice pair of Jordans, they were only like 35 bucks. Who knows, maybe I did miss out on something good, but I'm really glad I went. So if you are in Campbell River on Vancouver Island, go to Quailtown, the store. Super good. So I just filled up with gas. I've gone to all the thrift shops that I'm going to go to today. I'm going to save the rest for my trip back. But there's a place I want to go to. You'll see shortly. That's outside and it's supposed to rain later this afternoon. It's about a 2-hour drive to get there. So I want to get there either before it starts raining or as it starts raining. And then tomorrow on my way back, I will stop at any of the thrift shops that I may have missed. Oh my gosh! Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Look at this hole that I made, you guys. Oh my god, this is freaking embarrassing.
Yeah, it looks really good.
It was like fly.
The car was on free wheel.
Wow, I'm glad I had these in my car. Okay, now to like not back it in the ditch. Well, and that's the truth. I thought there was a little bit more space. I didn't even think it was a ditch. I thought it was flat. So. Oh, so much learning. Thank you guys. What was your guys' name?
Lucas.
Lucas? Lorraine. Pleasure. Tatiana.
Tatiana.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see.
Good luck.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Well, didn't damage.
I don't think I did. It's good because I'm actually taking my car in on Thursday, so. Yeah, I think we're good. If you guys back up just a little bit, and then I can. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for your help, you guys. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in 4-wheel drive now. Like. So I'm filming on my phone because my camera ran out of memory, and that was one of the things I was going to do when I got to this parking lot. I was going to free up some space on my camera. It just so happens that 2.1 kilometers from the parking lot, I run my car into a ditch. It's the first for everything, right? And I kid you not, my car was like, if I had tried backing it up one more time, it would have tipped on its side. So I'm really glad I didn't, and I'm really glad the people that were there helped me out. I had a tow cable. I had a tow cable in my car. My mom's like, oh, there's an extra thing downstairs. You should just put it in your vehicle. And I'm like, okay, sure. I am so glad I put it in my vehicle, never thinking I'd actually use this, or let alone for my car, like to pull out my car. I thought maybe at most I'd have to help someone else pull out their car, but no, it was me, and it was super embarrassing. But they got me out, thank goodness. I'm in the parking lot. I wish I had filmed more of that. I'm sorry I didn't. It's only me, and you know, I'm trying to get my car out of the ditch, and the last thing the other people want to do is stand around while I'm trying to film while they're trying to get my car out of the ditch. I don't think so. So yeah, that's why there wasn't a whole lot of filming going on. But that happened, and I'm here now, and hopefully we see some cool stuff that makes up for that. I'm still a little shaken, I'm still a little embarrassed about the whole thing, but here we are. So I have an extreme fear of down climbing. Many years ago I had a near-death experience because of down climbing, and ever since then, you know, I've had issues with it. So anything climbing, I get kind of nervous and kind of scared. So it takes a lot for me to get to these really cool remote places because I have to really push myself past that fear. And I am super glad I did that this time. 3, 2, 1. Best part about this place is that this is only my first stop. There is so much more to see. So this already blew me away, so I am stoked to see what else this place has to offer. Sorry if it's loud, I'm next to the river. I feel like I might have done the best bit first. Can't really get down there. Like, I mean, you could. There's another split off going that way, so I want to see what that shows. If that way doesn't look any good, with any good views, I'm gonna come back to this one and see what's under there. Still super pretty though. The sweet, sweet smell of peace. So yeah, noted guys, do not pee in caves. I know it's nice and private, but There's nothing, rain doesn't wash down in there and wash it all away. It just goes deeper. It'll never not smell like piss. You do not pee in caves. There is a ton of bush for you to pee in. Please don't pee in caves. You know, this place is pretty amazing. Tell, the water is crystal clear. Now that we're away from the river and I can talk, you guys can hear me. It says no swimming. People were swimming. I'm gonna go read the sign. Probably should have done that first. Anyway, people were swimming. They're actually tubing through that cave. The first lookout that I went to, you can tube through the cave, you catch onto the wall, and then you scale up the cliff, and then you climb onto the platform and come around again. So totally doable. They didn't die. They weren't super fit, so I guess anyone could really do it, which is, I thought, interesting. Anyway, it's starting to get a little bit dark. Kind of have to pee, and bugs are coming out, so I decided to go back. So I made it out. I'm in Stories Beach, really close to Port Hardy. I will not spend the night here because you're not allowed. I'll have to find another place to sleep, but I just had dinner and was enjoying this fantastic view. Morning. Sorry, it's extremely bright out. Slept in my car last night, not too far from where we are right now. Yeah, today is just going to be exploring Port Hardy, going on a couple hikes, seeing a fun few things. If there's a thrift shop, I will definitely stop. So, my goodness, this view. I mean, I lived here 16 years and never came here. It's gorgeous. Talking to one of the locals, there is not a thrift shop open currently at this time. Thank you, pandemics. I am going to actually check on the stuff in my car after yesterday's fiasco. I actually haven't opened it up to see if my mugs made it or not. One thing that you guys didn't see in the photo's like when I first got stuck into the ditch, but then of course I tried backing out and pulling forward, and each time I made it worse. And if it weren't for me sitting in the driver's seat and someone standing right there, my car would have tipped. So again, hence why I was not filming. So fingers crossed my mugs made it, or at least my favorite mugs made it. Everything in there was pretty jam-packed, so I have hopes. One thing I did notice, this wasn't like this before. Yeah, it totally moved. But it doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. I just can't land in any more ditches. Yep. Oh, yeah. I can't see if anything is broken. but I think because it was so jam-packed and nothing could move, that I feel it was pretty safe. I feel it's pretty safe. If something did break, I'll find it once I get home, start unpacking and cleaning stuff, so it makes me happy. Yeah. It was surprisingly easy to get to, which is super nice. Crashed in 1944. Apparently it was going out for a test fly and it bypassed the Port Hardy airport and ran out of gas and crashed, and no one lived. It's a pretty sad sight, but nonetheless it's interesting to see some history. In 1944, apparently was... Oh, that's not good. My backpack with all this, my lenses in it. Just... Well,